Stroud, Oklahoma, Democrats line. Hi, Bobby.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. My comment is, first of all, like you've had callers today that they take it as a secular war on Christianity, this whole gay marriage issue. I'm a homosexual. I'm almost 40 years old. Excuse me. I was raised in the church. My grandpa's a minister, so I'm very familiar with Scripture. I don't see it as a war. I see it as finally we're able to speak out for our civil rights. I don't think that it distances me from God. I think that the definition of marriage would be a commitment, a lifelong commitment between two people, male or female, that love each other and want to be together in the eyes of God forever, making a commitment. And I've heard mentioned that it's for protection of the children and the future of family values. I don't see how that is different from two people who are straight being married and having children when I have been in the same relationship for 13 years and don't see in the future that I would ever be outside of that relationship, and I never have been. I just think that we're finally able to bring this out in the open. There are so many laws that are based on Christian sexual morality, and I think we're tired of having it shoved down our throats.
Okay,
I don't
Bobby,
think
we're just about out of time, so let's get a response from Dr. Russell Moore on that.
Well, I wouldn't say that our definition of marriage is something that is shoving Christian morality down our throats. As a matter of fact, until just very, very recently, there was a broad consensus in this country about at least what the minimal definition of marriage was. Now, that doesn't mean that we've been living in some kind of an ideal society when it comes to marriage. We have had a marriage crisis when it comes to divorce and cohabitation and all sorts of issues for a long time. But I don't think the answer to that is to expand the definition of marriage beyond its natural limits. Having said that, that doesn't mean that evangelical Christians or Catholic Christians or others have hostility toward our gay and lesbian neighbors. We don't. We have respect and love for our gay and lesbian neighbors. We disagree about what the proper purpose of human sexuality is, which we believe is consigned to a marital union of a man and a woman. But that doesn't mean that we have a war going on against our friends and neighbors. Most of us have gay and lesbian friends. Most of us have gay and lesbian neighbors. We don't seek to oppress people. We seek instead to say we really believe that this issue is important because God has designed sexuality to work in a certain way for the good of people and for human flourishing. That's not an act of hostility. It's a matter of disagreement.
Dr. Russell Moore.